Let me quickly show you this three tactics that I used to play the manipulations in gold, euro, USD, or any other pairs. Because whether you like it or not, manipulation plays out. If you know how to trade it, you get something out of it. You are just riding at the backs of the market makers. That is the truth behind the game. Yeah, the market makers make they trap your stuff, they trap your trades. With retailers, we don't really have much of what they have. Yeah, they control the price, they control the market, and when they have they set up the pattern for you. If you don't know how the pattern plays out, you'll be ripped off. So just sit back, take your pencil and pen, and try and follow me. I've given you the setup here, the plans here. I've given you the setup. If you are very smart, you make good use of it. But if you still need more deeper knowledge, just contact me. Very simple. No indicator, no cyclical indicator, no bogus technical analysis. Just follow the pattern. When you see the pattern and you strike straight, you can scalp. You can see the way I scalp, buy and sell. You can scalp up and down. When you see the manipulation in place, you continue to scalp up and down. Yeah, because the market, whether you like it or not, the market is looking for the liquidity zone to grab. The market makers, they are looking at the area where there is a liquidity enough. You understand? And this happens at the market high and low. Go back to that past videos on AMD. If you don't understand what we mean by liquidity zones, go back to my YouTube channels and study the videos on AMD, please. I'll post the YouTube channel on the forum. So this is strictly, I'm going to be very brief. Yeah, that's why I'm quick. Yeah, I'm rushing up. Very brief. Yeah. So let's go straight to the this thing. You see, we are going to make use of trading view. Yeah, because of the many features I really want us to use. Now, if you notice in the past, whether you like it or not, price always make reference to what happened in the past, because we are human beings. We play in the market. The human beings play in the market, so they make reference to what happened in the past, how the market played. Whether you like, the markets will go back to that place to make a reference. Market. That's the this behind liquidity zones. You understand? Like this place, play out in this imbalance. This is imbalance, right? This is imbalance. It came back, it shoot up, imbalance. Price came back to it and shoot up. This is imbalance. Can you see it? Imbalance. Other technical or price action traders call this liquidity void. This long candlestick. I did a short videos on imbalance. I just run a kind of short click on it. Yeah, this imbalance. Wow, see this demand and price shoot up. See this supply, price shoot up. Wow. So please take hold of your supply and demand method very well. You don't I don't know why you are moving. You don't need any other method if you can master this supply and demand zone. You don't. I don't see why you'll be able to have problem analyzing market and getting the market in your hands. You understand? Master it, plays out. Demand and supply plays out every up and down. That what control the market. I follow the footstep of my legend mentor, to his blessed memory, Richard Wyckoff. Yeah, the law of supply and demand, the law of cause and effect, and the law of what are the other three, because you have the three major this in there. Yeah, whether you like it or not, this is demand zone and price shoot up. This is supply zone. Price will normally go back to retest it to take order from there. Yeah, because those are the area of where there are bulk orders. Yeah, like this place in the past, play out. It plays out. You see it? You see it? You can imagine this weekly chart. You can imagine how many pips down to this place. And because as it's coming down, it's looking at the past. What happened in the past? What happened here? Here, what did I tell you about this place? We call this place in decision point. That is a doji sandwich. If you grab my manual very well, doji sandwich. Price come back to it and make reference to this place, and it shoot up again. Can you see it? Now this is because there is a liquidity void here. This is a momentum that left the zone in the past, left this supply zone in the past, and because price must pull back, we call it mitigation. Price must mitigate at least half of it. Yeah, it must mitigate half of it, which is almost about 50% which is the premium of that liquidity candle. Yeah, the premium price mitigate to it. That means there's a retracement to it. You can call it compression, you can call it execution value, because what I know is that when there's an impulse, there must always be a reaction. When there's an impulse, this is an impulse right now, this is a bearish impulse. Price must pull back, just like an elastic. This is a bearish impulse. Price must pull back at every point in time. Price must pull back when there is a big volatility, when there's a big gap. When market leaves a significant zone with a momentum candle, that means there's an injection of fund to the market. So we must get this basic knowledge first before we go to the real game. So we must understand how price moves, how they move the market up and down. You must understand this knowledge. So so we have this happening in the past. Price always go back to it, but here price will create another imbalance there. As price pull back to this, it creates a supply zone. Because of what? Because you see that this thing leaves with a significant this thing here. I call this is R. This is your R. This is your R rally base in demand and supply and demand method. We call it rally base supply zone, right? Yeah, I see. So now let's cut off this place. Yeah. So you can imagine if you were here in the past, so you come to the market, what do you do first? Is to note where the market is heading to. As market comes to this place, because this is a demand that was set up right here in the past. I told you price normally refers back to what happened in the past. So take note when you are trading, always go check your when the price is coming down or going up. Check the past action, price action. What happens in the past? It will reflect, it will react to that place. It will react. So this is a demand zone. Can you see it? This is a demand zone. Price will react there. So if you get to refine this into time frame, you will see that this place is what? This place is a flag, right? It's a flag. So, and because the trend from here is in bearish market structure, so it still continues zigzag. Can you see it? It still continues, but because this demand failed out, so it's pursuing this place. It's still pursuing this place. It's coming down to this place. It failed out, so it comes. It must target here the next action here. This is the next action. This which is a demand here. Nation, because this is a strong zone. Why is this strong zone? Because of what? Because it's happening in the past. See, price come to it. It's still fresh. It's still fresh. Zigzag. Can you see it? So price will still want to take more order in that place. You still want to take more orders. Price is still coming down, right? And even to this place, price will still heading to this place. It's still heading to this place because the high has been touched in the past. The high has been touched in the past from here, so price must come down. Price must come down to touch the lower range, right? That's how market moves. So till tomorrow now, till next week, you're going to see this playing out to get to this place, then finally up. So that's how price moves. That's how price moves. Oh God, I'm just I want to delete this thing. Just giving me some tough head. Okay. So this is how this thing. So now what we are here, this is a week of on the 9th of August. Because price has touched this demand zone, there will be a bounce. I put it on the forum. If you remember, I put it on the forum. I normally put what price is doing. I normally put it in the forum. Some people will not be following up. They want to ask, please follow up my post on the forum. Each post I made makes sense a lot. But somehow some people are distracted. They are not following up. Well, it's still a free thing. Yeah. So now you see that there's a withdrawal here. So that means if you nearly come and you see this withdrawal, what will give you that sense is that the market will bounce off this zone. So you are waiting for a reversal candle to confirm, right? You are waiting for a reversal candle to confirm, and which is so. Can you see withdraw off the zone? Yes, so withdraw off the zone. Can you see it? As price touches here, it starts withdrawing because of this demand, the past demand zone. Yeah. So if you have gotten this thing, you might miss when you got to this place. This is a rally. This rally base drop. Sorry. Drop base rally. That is the pattern. Then you are waiting for price to retest it, this zone. Then you take your market here. You take your buy. This is your buy here, right? You place your buy order, but you must confirm. You don't just, and you don't use. I normally tell you that you don't use this higher time frame as an entry. This is a setup to discover your market buyers. We use a lower time frame for entry only. So if you see this withdrawal is forming a pin bar here. A pin bar is what? It's a price rejection, lower price rejection. This is a pin bar at a demand zone. We got a pin bar there. That means there's a lower price rejection. Buyers are pushing. They are pushing those sellers out of the market. So I'm going to see. Can you see that? So that week ends with a pin bar. So that will give you what? That will give you that this thing is already moving upward. So before the foundation of this thing at all, you must have set up your trade. The beginning of that of the next week of it, which is on the 16th of August, you must have set up the beginning of that week. You must have set up your this thing. That means you must have gone to your lower time frame. Because it's heading to this place. It's heading towards this place right now. It's heading back to this place because it has bounced off this place. It will not break it lower because of this strength here. It's heading upward to this place, right? So that's what price is doing right now. I'm just telling you, I'm just showing you this. This is a foundation for our destiny. Can you see it? So this supply zone, it has been breached now, has been reached now. It has been reached. So you can imagine what will happen next will be down. will be rejection. Can you see it? Rejection happens here. Trade what the market gives you, not what you know. That's price action. Trade what the market gives you. You may be given something on textbook. This is how to, but what market play out may be different. Trade what you see happening in the market. You understand? Trade what you see. So we have a pattern, we have a setup for this, so that when you see it, immediately you see it, you likely know that this is what is actually going to happen. This is actually what is going to happen. Let us place this forward. It's going back again. Can you see that? So now we have a bearish distance right now, reversing it inside this supply zone, right? Inside the supply zone. So we are waiting for a lower time frame to correspond with this pattern. This is good, mind you. This is good. It still came back to the same level of imbalance here. That's happened here. It came back. This imbalance. Can you see that? So that means we are expecting. Oh, sorry. Okay, we are in a recent. Sorry, that is a recent. This thing. That means automatically we are in a recent week right now. This is a recent. So you must at the beginning of this week. I told you. I posted there. I posted because this thing is at a supply zone, so that gold will continue to drop. Or there might be a kind of a rally in between, but this thing is that it's going to be dropping more. I told you, if you remember last week, I told you, so that we expect gold to drop further this week. Check back my past post last week. Check. Yeah, so before here, you must have gotten to know that this thing will soon be falling. So when you see this wick here, what do? Let's move to, you take a daily stuff. You can imagine. So that means before you get to this place, you must have get to know that this thing is playing out, right? It's playing out. So these are not in a daily chart. Can you see this in a daily chart? In a daily chart, we have another imbalance. This imbalance, liquidity void here. This is a gap, imbalance. So that means price must return back to it. Can you see this place? Imbalance, price return back to it. This place, imbalance. When you see a gap, a big drop, an aggressive selling or buying, market must pull back to it. It's a law of nature. We call it a reversion to mean. It's just like an elastic. So price must pull back to it. It's an imbalance. Can you see this? Imbalance. So we have another imbalance there. That means price will continue to push. But our destiny is target here for the market to break to touch it. This a daily chart. From here to this place, you must have made some more good money here, right? But price went back because this is still pain. This is still important to them. No, price come back to hit it. What we are waiting for? You are waiting for a reversal candle that will show that this thing is going downward. I told you. Can you see that? So from here, you've got this red thing. That means the next thing will be down. You've already got your plan on ground. So let's quickly move to. So I'm just giving you this to. That is what the foundation of what you need, how to do your bias, your structure, how to market your structure. So your structure. This is 26th of August. Price went back again. This is of August. If you have been following me, if you are a price action trader, what is this zone telling you? See, 1, 2, 3. Inside supply zone, we have 3D, which is 3 drives. It's an in-depth analysis. You don't depend only when you have an in-depth knowledge of the market. Market cannot take you out. You understand? It cannot take you out. You're going to read in the. Oh, shit. Okay, that was yesterday, right? That was yesterday. So today is running. Yes, so this is what happened yesterday. So we are expecting this price right now to pull back to this place, to pull back, come back downward, maybe probably break it, and then so that is that for that. How to now today, coming to today or yesterday, when you have this thing yesterday. Oh, okay. Come to yesterday, what do? You go to your, let's go to lower time frame. So still inside lower time frame, can you see it? We still have another this thing here. Supply zone being touched. Being touched. Supply zone being touched. So this is where yesterday this thing started, right? This is where yesterday this thing started. A liquidity has been taken off this zone. This is a liquidity. This area is a liquidity pool, right? Or liquidity zone. You call it liquidity grab or whatever, or accumulation, or yeah, either liquidity, or you call it your what accumulations. I'm using AMD now. So because price is looking to take out the stops here, many stops that have been placed here, price is looking to take up stops here. You will be counting 1, 2, 3 step, equal step, three drives. Go to my manual and check that. 3 drives. If you don't know what is 3 drives, they are symmetrical in nature. 1, 2, 3 grabs, and the last one comes inside the 4 hour zone, the nested supply zone here. So I'm expecting, when I get to this place, I'm expecting price to move down, right? What do you do? That was happening yesterday. I go to 15 minutes. I go to 15 minutes, right? Because so I want to see the high of the previous day, which is this place 27. This is 27, which is on Friday. So price shoot out of this high of Friday, and you know what Friday means? End of the week, abi. So we are expecting Monday to God to do what? To return that trade. This Friday high, it has been taken out. So I will not enter buy here. I won't enter buy. That is another thing for the VIP. What they call a VIP. I will not enter buy. I'm looking for opportunity to sell, because this place has been taken out. This is a break of market structure, and this is what. And because why this place continues to go up here is because of what? It's because of what happened here. This thing here, this would have been taken out, the price move back. You remember that my pattern, that pattern I show you, this place, this pattern, this is what is playing out. Can you see it? So this is a liquidity grab zone. Then at least it could be another accumulation, then manipulation, distribution. That is what's happened here. That's what is happening there. That is the setup, right? That is setup. And we got to this place. Can you see that? Oh, I'm leaking out some secrets here. Can you see that? So you will buy here at this point. Then as it come up to grab the liquidity, this thing here, then you sell back. That is how to trade the this thing. Can you see that? came up to grab this another liquidity zone here. And that of 29, they have 29th of August, which is on Monday. Sorry, yeah, no, on Monday. On Monday. Sorry. Sunday night stroke Monday. Sunday night when market opens. The market opens on Sunday night. So that is the graph of this thing here. Why the market extend to this level? Because of this place. Because of this place. It grabs this place. This place. So market must take out the orders here on Friday. Because of the close of Friday, it went upward. Then on Sunday opening, market opening, it grabs up this liquidity area. This is a double, this equal highs here, another equal high. Then we are expecting the market to do what? To come down. We are expecting the market to come down, which is, this is accumulation, this is a manipulation, this is a distribution. That's distribution. That's distribution. Then if you are an ICT trader, what you need to do here? What you need to do here? If you're an IC trader, this is what, once you got your DC here, let me, this 15-minute chart. This 15-minute chart. This 15-minute chart. This is my breaker. I can trade using my breaker block. A breaker block. I'm looking for price to pull back. When price break through it. So now this becomes my what? My source. I'm using ICT plus Wyckoff methodology. ICT demand supply. So I'm waiting for this place to be broken, right? To be broken below. I will not enter sell here. No, I won't enter sell here. I won't enter sell here because of what? Because price can still push upward to hit my distance. You wait, always wait. Can see that? It breaks. I'm giving you information, first-hand information here. So price must come back to retest this place. I say retest. You may enter this in here, put your this place. I can still refine this thing down to 5 minutes, 1 minute, for me to get a very good this in here. You must have hit your this must have hit it because there's a retest of this thing here, right? There's a retest of it. If that's first leg in, and you see second leg here, second leg in. Where will be your stop loss? For a safe mode, this is your stop loss. This is your stop loss. This is your stop loss. And because it happens at equilibrium. The market is returning back at equilibrium point, which is a 50 a Fibonacci. I don't want to take that because of what? If you are smarter enough, you wait for. Oh God. Can you see that? So today. So because this place is another setup. Can you see it? Is that place is still this setup. This setup I show you here is what I use. Is what I use to grab this thing here. What I used to buy here, right? And because this place is, it has been taken lower low. Equal lows, and I have equal low here too. So that means I'm looking for this place to be broken above, then return to it will give me my buy. I'm looking for this place. This place, this place. You don't buy here because there's no retest yet. There's no retest. But here, there's a retest here. This is another breaker zone. Can you see it? Market move here, and that means that place you can get your good this thing here. Your good this thing here. So your first target could be here, this high. So your this thing there is how many your risk is almost about 3, almost about 3 points. Then you are getting almost about times 8 of it, times 8 of it. That's good enough. That's good enough. And price move up. It was hit, and because this is another point, equal highs has been taken out. Oh God, I'm just laying out this for you. Equal high has been taken out. Equal highs have been taken out. That's giving me opportunity. See at it now. I've gotten to 62, right? I'm waiting for it to get to 62. That's where you get, la la. So when I get to this place, what will I do? Get this 62. This is a sleeper entry for me. Sleeper entry. Can you see it? Because this equal high has been taken out. View. So I got this VIP. You guys, sorry. I don't know why I'm just being loose here. God. First hand information. What will be your stop loss? Oh God. You can imagine the tricks there. So you have to be very, very smart. You have to be very, very smart. Very, very smart. You have to be very, very smart. 62 at 62. My this will be, you have to be very, very smart. So I'm using just this thing. My target will be here. First target will be here. Oh God. Good trade. You can see how I get rid of that market. Then if I want to do this thing here, this is a supply zone, right? Supply zone. It was retested. We have the rules for identifying a good potential supply zone. Not all supply and demand zone are potential. We have just 4 rules. 4 rules. The zone must be fresh. The zone of the candle must leave a zone with a significant, momentum bar. This is supply zone, and price went back to this break of market structure here. Price pull back inside another break of market structure. Oh God, see that pattern. See in place. So I have full confidence to take this trade because that pattern is still setting up here. Can you see it? So when it came down, I was monitoring it. As I come out of this trade with good profits and bounce back inside here, I will sell again. Because of what? Because this is my pattern. This is my pattern. Is in place here. It's in place there. So can you see that? Oh, 1, 2, 3. Another good pattern. 3D. Oh God. Till the end of till now, you've gotten something from this place, right? 1, 2, 3. This is broken. This is a strong supply zone. Strong supply zone. Oh God, my good God. So you cannot sell. Can you see how I manipulate the buy and sell? So once this place is taken out with this big long bearish candle, I'm expecting a pullback into this place. A pullback into to touch this supply that is strong here. This is a strong supply because it has not been it was not broken above. Strong supply. Can you see it? It was not broken above. Very demand, strong supply. Yeah. So that is how I manipulated that market that gives me what I posted in that this thing. Yeah, can you see it? So that is how I manipulated that market. 3 1 2 3, and I enter here stop loss. That's euro USD, euro USD. Then gold. Good. Then I have another powerful that is only exclusive to the executive VIP. If you are not going, I'm still going to hold on to this because I just want to appreciate them, because they have to be fair enough. I have to appreciate them. I have another good opportunity to do thing. Yeah. If you see here, you will see there is a yeah, this is gold, right? This is gold. This is today. We have today coming to this thing today. Can you see it? The highest high there, that's lower high. This lower high, right? In gold at 9 a.m. at London market break. What happened to euro USD? What happened to euro USD? At 9, the same 9, euro USD is going up, right? The same 9, euro USD is going up at 9. See it here. So because I'm expecting growth to drop. Oh God. So let me just stop here. This is exclusive to VIP, executive VIP, executive, not just a regular VIP, executive VIP, executive VIPs only. This lower high, then in euro USD we have higher high. So this will push up here before we see this down. So that is how I use this opportunity to kill gold up and down. I used to kill gold up and down, up and down. And you see it up and down. Anywhere I see this divergence, well, I call it crack in correlation, which is a CIC. Yeah, cracking correlation. So yeah, this is, you see this divergence to this. So that's a negative divergence. There's a crack. They were following the same pattern before, but suddenly there's a crack. There was a crack. There was a crack. Right from here, there was a crack. So how to leg in? That is what I want to reserve for the executive VIP. How to leg in? We don't just leg in anyhow. You don't leg in because, like in euro USD, if you have leg in here in euro USD, your stock will have been taken out. Though gold will pay you up. This does not have any analysis. No need any taking. No need market structure. No need of any this thing. Just see that crack, and you have just one rule to leg in. One rule to leg in. I reserve this. I'm still holding on to this thing. I don't want to make it public for now. Please just bear with me. I'll have to be very fair enough to those who pay huge sacrifice. Yeah, they get a golden risk to invest in my knowledge. Oh God, 3T, and let's see why this is going upward. Oh, imbalance. Can you see imbalance here? Imbalance. Price coming back inside this imbalance, this long transition, and because they say, oh la la, my God, see that pattern is still playing out. This pattern is still playing out here in 1 hour. This pattern is still playing out. See it taking out, come down, We have, you see, it does not go up. It does not go up. Can you see that? Oh, 157 pips from here. From here, you get 157 pips. When this pattern is manifested, very regular in the market, very regular. You can use it to scalp gold up and down. You sold, you bought here, boom. Can you see it? You bought here, from here. This is almost about 9 pips. Stop. 397 pips to the close of Thursday. Thereabout. This is Friday, right? 307. Then at the opening of today, the this thing expires out, the pattern expires out, and you get your this thing here. Oh my God, ooh la la. God bless you. God bless you. So if you want more in-depth knowledge of this thing, please just hit me